What's up everybody, I'm Charlie, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious homemade cornbread seafood dressing from scratch. This dressing has shrimp and crab meat in it. It can serve up to 10 or more people. Not only is this dressing full of seafood flavor, but it is absolutely delicious. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Here is all what you'll need to make your seafood cornbread dressing. Let's get started with our ingredients. You will need a recipe for cornbread, or you can use my recipe for cast iron skillet cornbread, and this is a 10-inch round cast iron skillet. I will have the links to this recipe video in the description box. And along with that, you're going to need 2 pounds of small Louisiana shrimp, 8 ounces of real crab meat, unsalted butter, and for your seasonings you will need 1 yellow onion, celery, bell pepper, garlic, and for your additional seasonings you will need some salt, Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Now if you don't have this, you can use the Zatarain's Creole seasoning or the Sapin Mama Creole seasoning. You will also need some Chef Paul Prudhomme's Seafood Magic, cayenne pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, dried sage, and some dried thyme. To bake your cornbread dressing, you will need a 9 by 13 inch glass or metal pan. And there you have it. Before you begin the preparation of your ingredients, you must make the cornbread first. Now I do have a recipe video on this, and links will be in the description box. So let's get straight to it. Chop 1 yellow onion, rinse off your celery before you chop it. Chop 4 stalks of celery. Rinse off your bell pepper. Make sure you remove the core out of the center of your bell pepper before you chop it. Chop 1 green bell pepper. Here we have 5 cloves of garlic. Chop the garlic up until it is minced. Now let's prepare our shrimp. Here we have a shrimp. We're going to remove the shrimp head off and place that into one bowl. Now we're going to peel the shell off of the shrimp tail, and we're going to take the shells and place that into the bowl with the shrimp head, and we're going to take the shrimp tail and place that into a separate bowl. Using a sharp knife, cut out the back of the shrimp. And as you can see, there's that black string in the middle. Pull that out. Cut each individual shrimp tail in half. Add your shrimp tails into a strainer and rinse them off with cold water. Here we have our shrimp tails, which we've peeled, cleaned, and deveined, and over here we have our shrimp heads and shells, which we're going to make a stock with. So let's get started with that. Preheat your fire to medium-high heat. In a large pot, add 1 1/2 quarts of water. Now let's add some seasoning. Add 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, and 1 teaspoon of Chef Paul Prudhomme's Seafood Magic. Give this a quick stir. Let this come to a simmer. Add your shrimp heads and shells. Stir all your ingredients together. Cover with lid. Make sure you leave it a little open so that steam can escape, and let this simmer for 1 hour. It's been about 1 hour now, and our shrimp stock is now done. I'm going to give this a quick stir. Turn your fire off. Add your shrimp stock into a mesh strainer with a medium-sized bowl underneath it. Discard your shrimp heads and shells. We don't need those anymore. Now once done, you should have 3.5 cups of shrimp stock, and that's all you will need for this recipe. In a large bowl, crumble your cornbread until it resembles coarse crumbs. Now this is about 6.5 cups of crumbled cornbread. Preheat your fire to medium-high heat. In a large pot, add 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Spread the butter along the bottom of your pot. Let the butter melt. Add 2 cups of chopped yellow onion, 1 1/2 cups of chopped celery, 1 1/2 cups of chopped green bell pepper, and 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic. Stir all your ingredients together. Cover with lid. Let saute for 15 minutes, stirring occasionally. Add 3 pounds of peeled, clean, and deveined shrimp and 8 ounces of grilled crab meat. Stir all your ingredients together. Now let's add some seasoning. Add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, 1 teaspoon of Chef Paul Prud'homme's Seafood Magic, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of dried sage, and a 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme. Stir all your ingredients together. Cover with lid. Let saute for 3 minutes, stirring occasionally. After 3 minutes, turn your fire off. Add your cornbread into 2 separate intervals. Add the first half in. Stir until combined. Add the second half in. Stir until combined. Add 2 cups of shrimp stock. Stir all your ingredients together, and our seafood cornbread stuffing is ready. Lightly butter the bottom and the sides of your baking pan. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Add your seafood cornbread dressing into your baking pan. Make sure you spread that around as evenly as possible. Now as a garnish, we're going to lightly sprinkle some breadcrumbs on top of the dressing. Now I want to let you know before we put this in the oven that the baking times will not overcook the shrimp, the crab meat, or even dry out the dressing itself. Now let's place this in the oven. Add this into a preheated 350 degree oven. Bake for 30 minutes. Remove your dressing out of the oven after baking on 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Let your dressing cool for 5 minutes before serving. Here is the final presentation. And there you have it, homemade cornbread seafood dressing, made from scratch. If you like my channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell button if you want to be notified of my videos. You can also check out this recipe along with all of my other recipes, as well as contact me or donate to the channel. Visit www.charliethecookandrews.com. You can also like, follow, or contact me on Facebook and on Instagram under the name Charlie the Cook Andrews. Stay stay tuned as Charlie's taste test is coming up next. Now it's time for Charlie's taste test. The dressing is soft and moist. You can taste the flavor of the shrimp and the crab meat and all the seasons that we've added. Absolutely delicious. I'm telling y'all, try the recipe. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. So until next time, take care, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Peace.